Great to see you again. Congratulations on all that Breaking Dawn money coming in this weekend. How exciting is it to now move on to another film to talk about, but just you're still basking in that.
I am. I mean, I just got back from Oslo where I went to the Oslo premiere of Breaking Dawn, and I came back to hearing all these great things about how the movie's doing. So I'm excited, and now I'm here talking about young adults, so I'm just keeping busy.
Well, when on earth did you have time to slip this one in?
You know, I got really lucky in that Wick, the producer on Breaking Dawn, found a way to let me go do young adult while I was shooting that. Or we had just started, and it kind of got pushed because of Brazil and complications, so I got to sneak this in, and then also a little Good Wife on the side. So
yeah, which is not too bad to take. What I told you last time, I loved you in The Good Wife. This is such an unbelievable script. It's so tragic, really. And I what was your reaction when you read it? And then you're kind of playing this poor woman who's victimized, but really there's no reason for her to be victimized, you know?
Well, I mean, when I read it, I thought it was just so brilliantly written. I mean, as a read even, it was just, I was just blowing through it, and I was really moved. And I thought that the Mavis character, Charlize's character, was just so complicated and real, and not just this horrible woman, but this complicated person who's coping with things and kind of falling apart. And then I sort of play this character that contrasts with that, who's really this confident, healthy, happy, genuinely happy person, and I thought that was interesting to see those two characters face off.
Yes, and talk about face off, there is that pivotal scene. I mean, how do you get through something like that?
You know, it was a very intense day, and Charlize was really going for it. You know, she does not hold back, and she's just an amazing actress. So I was really kind of scared every time I accidentally spilled the punch all over her. It was very fun, though. One time I got her all over the face, and I was like, yes.
It worked.
It worked.
That take.
Yeah, and she got really mad, so it was fun.
It worked then, for sure.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you're married to Patrick Wilson. Oh, tough break. And you guys there's a comfort zone with the two of you, isn't there?
Yeah, Patrick Wilson and I have done 2 other jobs. My first job out of school was a play with him, and then we did an Ed Burns movie, and so it feels like we have a history in this movie, because we do. And it's funny, I went from playing his girlfriend to now his wife, so I'm just like, well, I
What's
don't know
next?
how grandma and grandpa down the line or something, hopefully.
Do you think that you'd have any reason why you would want to revisit anyone or anything about high school?
No. I mean, I am curious about people from high school, like where are they? And when I go home to Michigan, I tend to run into people, and they're always just so much more grown up than I am, and, with it's just a different lifestyle than being an actor and running all over the place. And so I'm kind of fascinated by it.
Yeah, it's an interesting place sometimes to think back. I don't know if I want to see those people.
Yeah, I think I was also a little wild kind of, you're so different in high school. So
yeah, absolutely. As I was saying, Breaking Dawn, thank goodness, has opened so many doors for you. And I know another film that you have coming up soon is called Liberal Arts. And could you tell me a little bit about it? Because I love Josh Radnor, and oh my God,
he's so
directed
great.
it?
Yeah, he wrote and directed and produced it and acted in it. Josh he's one of those guys. I mean, he's just somehow finds the time while he's shooting How I Met Your Mother all year long to write this movie. And it's really special. He falls in love with this, he starts falling in love with this Lizzie Olsen character who's a good deal younger than he is, and then sort of is finding his way. It's very funny, it's very well written, and then he meets my character who's sort of the age-appropriate version of a woman for him, and we fall in love, and it's a really great movie. He's a great guy. I've also known him since I was in school, so it was fun to work with him again.
Well, I look forward to that. I want to congratulate you on your performance in this. You did a really great job. Heartbreaking to watch.
Thank you.
Good for you for standing up to good old Charlize. God.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice to talk to you again.
Nice to talk to you.